Hello, Leo. This is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with your reading for. Actually, this is a open door career reading for June 2019. So this reading goes along with your weekly readings and your success readings and your spiritual guiding readings for the month. And the spread is a little different here because this is you, and then this is your situation moving forward, right? So this is current, and then this is your situation moving forward. So right now what we want to talk about is what you're gaining from your career, okay? What you're gaining is you have the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, and you also have the Ten of Cups. Now, with this Page of Swords being here, this is most likely acting without thinking. Maybe you're trying too hard with something. Maybe there's conflict at work for some of you. Maybe there are some contracts that you need to be cautious with, right? And this could be home related contracts, or it doesn't have to be, but just be careful. Don't spend too much money because it is going to affect your happiness, is what I'm getting here in your home life. But there may be a message coming to you soon, all right? Be prepared for this message, or there might be some delay. So don't get too disappointed when the message is delayed. There might even be some gossip around you, okay? And this is your career. This is where you're at today. You're wanting the outcome to be happy. You want that to be happy. This situation that's going on in your current environment with people just being immature and petty, because that's what I'm seeing, or you may be putting this energy out, Leo. So you have to fit this into how your situation is right now, okay? Either you're being immature and gossipy or what have you, or that is your surroundings, okay? So don't comment below and tell me, oh, this doesn't apply to me. Like, listen to the message, and if it doesn't apply to you, move on to the next reader. I mean, seriously. But this is affecting your happiness. This is affecting your home. That negativity around your environment in your career is affecting your home, right? Because here we have the Ten of Cups. It's affecting your happiness, your ability to prosper and be successful, because the negativity, the immaturity around you is bringing you down. So I do feel like that is affecting you. So the next set of cards is what you're going to learn from your mistakes, right? And you know, Leo, you have several cards here because that's what Spirit wants you to hear. So you've learned the disappointments with the Three of Swords, right? You've learned that there is disappointments there, betrayal. There's a lot of betrayal. Some of you are very unhappy with where you're at, but you're learning from that, and you're like choosing to be the sun instead. You're choosing to not let that bother you. You're choosing to see that there is success and happiness, okay? And again, if you're looking for work, that disappointment where you're at, you're like, okay, I know I need to move on. So if you're looking for work, that is about to come soon, and you will prosper. But in the current moment, that disappointment, the gossip, the pettiness, as you could see, if I hold up these cards, look how that looks, right? We have the Page, and then we have the Three of Swords. We have the Ten of Cups and the Sun, right? I'm not saying that even though your situation here is disappointing and there's a lot of backstabbing and there's a lot of gossip and just a lot of ugliness there, you're not going to allow that to hinder your future. You're not going to allow that to weigh you down, because what you really want is to be happy and successful, and you want to enjoy your life, right? And again, this is saying if you are looking for work, that is coming to you soon, Leo. All right, so then we have your current environment, right? So you're being very hopeful with the Start card right here. You're trying to remain calm, even though if you see the cards laid out here, okay, this is above this. This is above that. Okay, so hopefully you can see all that. I apologize, I don't have the right equipment yet, but I will be getting that soon. You're still hopeful. See that? Even though there's maturity and gossip and disappointments, you're still hopeful, and you're trying to remain calm, and you're feeling confidence, okay? And you're like, you know what? I'm not going to let this. I'm going to balance out this emotions, and I'm not going to let this happen to me. I'm not going to let these people win, and I'm not putting my energy into that because I want to be happy and successful. And guess what? Then you have the Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. And the Page of Pentacles says, you know what? Stay committed, even though, stay committed to how you're being, your focus, and things are going to turn around for you because you see these cards here. You have the not so good, and then you're still trying to have hope and faith and believe in things to change. And then here you are. You're going to be happy, you're going to be successful, and you're going to have good news coming your way. This could be a new opportunity for you. This could be... there's a lot of welcome changes here, okay? And the reason why I say that is because you have the Three of Wands. This is looking into June. This is looking into June. This is where you're like, all right, this is my current situation, right? But guess what? I'm going to look out to something different, and I'm just going to wait around because I know there's progress coming, and I'm going to plan, and I'm going to keep moving in the direction that's going to allow me to have this success, this happiness, and this joy. And that's what you're doing here, Leo. So you're kind of contemplating, and you're like, I'm going to reap my rewards, whether that be happiness, success, prosperity, abundance, whatever that may be for you. Reaping rewards doesn't always mean financial. This could be a lot of different things, but you're looking out into the world and you're saying, I am going to plan to move ahead. I'm moving in the right directions, right? And I'm going to feel proud of what I've done and where I've come from. And I'm just going to continue because I see where I can be. Now, where the door is going to open for you, you have several cards here, Leo, several cards. So we have a queen and a king and a queen. Usually that's a couple, but this is a career reading. So I'm going to read it that way, even though that is... we have the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But let's stick with these two cards for now, okay? Now, with the King of Wands being here, this could very well be you, okay? You're being a risk taker here. You're going to do something different. You're possibly traveling here. Maybe relocating, right? But whatever that is, things finally get moving. I do feel like you're going to move house for this. This is a journey. This is high level of creativity. And remember, here you are. Look at how they're looking. Look how the King of Wands looks at the Three of Wands. The King of Wands is saying, okay, I see you looking out. I know that this is like the universe, this energy saying, I see you, Leo. I see you looking out. I see that you want something different. Don't worry. Things are going to work out. Just continue to be adventurous, right? Stay career focused. Be mature in this. Feel energetic. Think positive, and see that things are going to work out for you. Some of you may be going into an entrepreneurship. Some of you may be doing something in sales. But whatever that may be for you, you're saying, I'm going to go out because I see that I see the sun here. I'm looking towards the sun. I want that. I'm looking out into where I'm going to go. Wherever I go, I'm going to stay grounded with the Queen of Pentacles here. I'm going to stay grounded, and I'm going to, still stay career focused. I feel like I'm going to move house here. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Some of you are moving, relocating to a job. And why do I say that? Because you also have the Six of Swords. All right, you have all the cards stating that you're moving. Now, if you're not physically moving to another house here, then I do feel, or relocating or any of that, moving to another city, state, then you're moving away from the disappointments. You're moving away from that current environment that you are in and moving towards something better. Okay, so I do feel like that's what you're doing here, because you have the Six of Swords. That's leaving somewhere that's not better for you. That's not good for you and going somewhere better. This is also travel. This is also your stress level reduces, okay? Change of scenery, a physical movement here. Give me a moment, Leo. I had to take a drink. This is a physical movement. This is a journey, Leo. So for a lot of you, you are doing that. Now you have the Five of Pentacles. And some of you, okay, I'm not getting, the vibe of this is I'm not getting that you're going to be, you know, left out in the cold or anything like that. I feel like with the Five of Pentacles here is that you're having faith, okay? Some of you may have minor financial problems, but they're minor, okay? Some of you may feel like, I'm not sure how we're going to move forward. I'm not sure how this is going to happen, because that's what I'm getting. But it will happen. You need to change your mindset and be more positive as you see these cards here. Be positive, be hopeful. As I'm getting the energy of some of you are, but some of you are not, okay? I do feel like some of you, maybe even because you're moving away from feeling stuck, okay? I feel like you're moving away from being stuck and moving towards something better. And you're having faith in this transition, okay? Don't get that feeling of I'm stuck, because you're not. You have the Lover's card, which is represents a Gemini. But the Lover's card is saying, all right, Leo, this is a choice to follow your passion, right? It's a choice that you're moving towards another direction, because if you continue to stay in the current environment, you may miss this opportunity that may be open to you. Now, I'm going to clarify some cards. Normally, I would clarify all, but because we do have so many cards here, I'm going to clarify the Page of Swords and the Three of Swords, okay? So we're going to get a different deck to do that. Give me a minute. And remember, Leo, this is a career reading. This is not a love reading. I get comments all the time, oh, this is love, I'm moving towards my love. No, it's a career reading. But again, if the message speaks to you and that's how you see it, then apply it to your life that way. But this is more of a career, okay? Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and angels, I ask that you clarify this reading for the zodiac sign of Leo for the month of June 2019. Clarify this career reading for the zodiac sign of Leo for the month of June 2019. Why is the Page of Swords here for Leo? Why is the Page of Swords here for Leo? Why is the Page of Swords here for Leo? I'm also getting that you have to think before you react. Have a plan. Keep working on that plan, because that plan is going to bring you something different, something better. You will move away from what isn't working for you, from feeling stuck in a current environment to something better. But you have the choice to do that. It's up to you. Why is the Page of Swords here for Leo? Spirit? Okay, some of y'all need a reading. These cards are acting cray-cray. Why is the Page of Swords here for Leo? And Leo, if you haven't already seen my community tab, you may want to. I'm doing a small series of almost like coaching you. So I'm asking you questions, and then I will give you, I will do a video. So the Page of Swords right now, you have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay? The Ace of Cups in reverse, it also can talk about not receiving that emotional happiness, not being happy, right? It's you know, just, even though because the Ace of Cups can be, even though it's reversed, it still could be a good good card, right? But right now, you're just not happy. Your cup is not being filled in that in your current environment, because we do have the Ace of Cups in reversed. But you're just feeling a bit stuck, okay? And you don't know, you're feeling stuck, and you're considering something different, but some of you may be afraid to move in that direction, okay? I feel like you may have a plan, but you need to work on that, okay? And bring those things into fruition. But if you're not, then, you're going to have blockages, okay? I'm just getting that you're just feeling a bit stuck, okay? And you're looking where you feel, you need to look in your, okay, so how do I want to put this? You need to sit down, right? And see, why are you feeling stuck, right? Ask those questions to yourself. And then next to those questions, after you put the answers to why, how are you going to move from that, right? And again, I'm really getting that you need to think before you react in situations. I do feel you will have a change of jobs here. If you're looking, you may not get it like in the next week or so, but it's coming towards you, right? It may not be immediately, but you got to put those filters out. And when you put those filters out, then you'll have that, okay? You'll have that new opportunity that will fill that cup, and it'll turn it, to the right side up. But again, you need to ask yourself, why are you feeling this way? Why are you allowing yourself to be in this environment that isn't making you happy? Why is the Three of Swords here for Leo? Why is the Three of Swords here for Leo? Why is the Three of Swords here for Leo, June 2019, please? Clarify the Three of Swords for the zodiac sign of Leo, June 2019, please. Okay, so you have the Magician. Now, this really goes with the two cards here, because look at that. Even though you have the Three of Swords here, the universe is saying take action, take that initiative to go towards your success. You have that power to manifest it. You have the strength, the knowledge, the inspiration to overcome those challenges at work. I feel there will be a change. There will be a new career, but you need to have more confidence and be more adventurous. Take that risk where it needs to be taken, all right? Don't be foolish about it, because remember, you need to plan. You still need to think. Don't do things without reacting, but eventually you lead to the success. Now, you do have to, again, put that planning and take the initiative. If you don't take an initiative and you don't look for work, you're not going to get work. You know what I mean? You have to move in that direction. You have to send your CVs out, your resumes out. You need to apply to those jobs. You need to network in order to move, to get that movement, okay? And so now I understand why it's not going to happen right away for some of you, because you need to work on that, okay? And then you need to work on you moving that way, being more positive. So let's go ahead and let's clarify the Six of Swords, okay? Why is the Six of Swords here for Leo, please? June 2019. Why is the Six of Swords here for Leo? Why is the Six of Swords here for Leo? I've done I did all the air signs already, and they didn't even have this many cards as you do Leo. So there is a lot of messages here. And I do feel like a lot of you do feel like you're not sure how to move forward. Why is the Six of Swords here for Leo? And so for some of you, okay, so you have the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is feeling at a loss, right? Feeling like dwelling on negativity. I do feel that there is delays on that movement. But again, because you need to take that initiative. Clarify the Six of Swords further. Clarify the Six of Swords further, please. Now, I don't want to leave it at just Five of Cups, because that's challenges. And it could just be you not feeling the movement. Okay, awesome. All right, now we have the Chariot, and I like this, okay? So even though you got delays, you have delays there, or you may be feeling like a little negative because of the situation going on, understandable. But know that you're moving away from that, and then you have the Chariot confirming that. Excuse me, Leo. The Chariot is saying there is going to be progress. There is going to be movement. Just keep doing what you're doing. Apply to jobs. Give me a second. Thank you. Apply to jobs or business, whatever it is you're doing. Know what you want and do what it takes to make things happen. Don't blow small things out of proportion, right? Focus and persevere. This is what this is talking about. Also travel. So I do feel like you are physically moving away from something. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Why is the Five of Pentacles here? For Leo, June 2019. Why is the Five of Pentacles here for Leo, June 2019? Why is the Five of Pentacles here for Leo, June 2019? Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we have the Five of Swords, but we have the Sun. We have the Sun here twice, Leo. So even though with the Five of Swords, again, having some challenges, there's always going to be a challenge before you get to your success. Whether it be mentally, something physically, it could be financially, whatever that may be. Okay? The Fives of Swords also is like a mixed feelings, not sure about something, right? Not sure about the direction you're going in. There's conflicts, unfairness at work, deceit at work, but you're like, okay, what do I do here? Even though all of that is there, do you see that you're still standing and you're holding all of the swords and the people around you are on the ground, right? And that's you saying, you know what, even though I have these conflicts and even though I feel like they're not fair at work, even though I know that I'm going to do something better, I'm going to win. So you need to change that mentality to, I'm going to win this. All right. But this is also saying, be careful. And that comes to having more planning here, thinking before you're reacting, not blowing small things out of proportion, because that could turn around on you. But you have the Sun card here, Leo. And the Sun card, again, is you will meet that success. You will have happiness. You will, prosperity, okay? So prosperity is coming towards you. Even though you're moving, even though you have challenges, you're going to overcome those challenges successfully. Now I'm going to clarify the Lover's card because you have a choice here to make. Why is the Lover's card here for Leo? Why is the Lover's card here for Leo, please? Okay, I'm going to move the Lover's card here just so we can see it. Why is the Lover's card here for Leo? June 2019. Clarify the Lover's card for Leo. Why is the Lover's card here for Leo? Why is the Lover's card here for Leo? Awesome. I love it. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So what does that mean? That means that you're making a choice, right, to move in the direction that you're going to be guided. You're divinely guided here, Leo. That's leaving your job, leaving that situation, and allowing the universe to guide you towards things that you're wanting. Old cycles changing to new cycles, right? So there is movement. There is a lot of movement for you. A lot of changes coming up, Leo. You're going to move away from this negativity, this immaturity, to something really beautiful. You do have some challenges, and you may have some minor either health challenges, even though I don't do health readings, or financial challenges here. But you don't worry, because at the end result here, there's still movement and there's still success. This, you are being divinely guided. You have the Wheel of Fortune. What else do we have for Leo? I'm trying to get one more card for Leo. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels. What else do we have for Leo for June 2019? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? And this is your outcome, by the way. taking that risk, deciding I'm going to make a choice. I'm going to leave this situation because I know I'm going to be divinely guided. But having hope, having faith that things are going to be better for you. We can't stay stuck in a situation that isn't allowing us to grow personally and professionally. Okay? Now, what is that? The Lover's card. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Deciding to move. Following your passion here. So we have the Lover's card twice, the Sun card twice. We have a lot of great Major Arcana cards here, which are awesome. Because I see you moving to something beautiful here, Leo. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and we will speak next week.